I am in Poland, in the Tatra Mountains. The food is great in the mountain shelters, especially after hours of hiking. First groups exploring the Carpathians dates back to the 1500s, but Tatra National Park was created in 1954, and since then, Poles from all over the country explore these mountains. These mountains are mainly explored during the summertime, when weather is warm and drier. However, the climate here is never so predictable. At times, it's even mortal in the summer. But for sure, it is always full of surprises. Five Lakes area is one of my favorites. Waking up before 6 a.m. is the perfect time for the mist show. Hikers sometimes get stuck by different reasons, but in most cases they get help to continue or leave the mountains if needed. There's plenty of water in these mountains. That part is not much of a problem when exploring. However, I learned how important it is to be prepared and equipped for the intended hike. Slovakian side of the Carpathians seems to have its own character as well. Weather is unpredictable too, but very interesting when exploring. Reaching the higher points is for me the most pleasant feeling of exploring. Everything seems to be lower. Well, almost every part of the view. This is a difficult ascent, descent, for people at least. The wild goats here, Tatra chamois, are one of the strongest creatures in the mountains. A person exploring the mountains has to calculate times well, since finding a shelter before dark is essential. Here I am, walking on both sides of the Carpathians, Polish and Slovakian. Vegetation along the mountains is rich and versatile, making every side of these Carpathians unique. The trails here overlap both borders. To advance faster and see more of the mountains, I will now travel some parts by bicycle. Weather can change drastically at any moment, so it is important to be prepared for the sudden changes. An observation tower seems tempting. I would like to try to see some shy animals. A European lynx, my favorite animal in these mountains. This cat is very hard to see. As I mentioned before, the Carpathian Mountains sceneries are versatile. The easiest part to navigate is from Poland to Slovakia. You can go back and forth and explore the different parts of these mountains. Often, flocks of sheep roam the open areas. This Slovak Raj, as in its mere name, is a paradise for those who like the adventure. Waterfalls, streams and caves adorn the different gorges here. Equipped with ladders, chains and ropes, one can try to explore this place. However, it is important to have equipment to stay safe while trekking here, as water, rocks and wood make the steps very slippery. I managed to spend the night here after a dark end of the trek in the gorge. Not so far from here, I am going to the low part of the Carpathians in Slovakia, the low Tatras. After ascending to over 2,000 meters on the cable car, I feel free to explore these rocky mountains. I am lucky to see more Camois goats here and experience more mist that covers the whole view. Lastly, in my trip along the Carpathians, I took a long train to the Romanian region. impressive views adorn the Transylvania region in central Romania, also part of the Carpathian Mountains. Daily life here for the inhabitants looks interesting. Everyone here has to survive somehow, and everyone has to stay safe too. These are some of the important matters of the forest life. My last days here are very special. I feel so blessed and lucky. An unexpected visit for me and for this bear is just a friendly encounter. Looking from the distance is always safer and respectful with wildlife. Happiness is comprised of moments that become memories that I will always keep in my heart.